It's my favorite time of year for movies. The selection of amazing horror films is almost endless. And here at Trivial Theater, I'm looking at some random and creepy suggestions to add a little different flair to your spooky month viewing. We're sticking super old school with a movie that holds the record for the longest UK ban in history. This is the derisive 1932 classic, Freaks. The story follows a circus sideshow of performers known as freaks. It should be noted that, right or wrong, this was a common form of exhibitionism at the time. Little person Hans pines for the beautiful trapeze artist Cleopatra. She, in turn, pines only for his large inheritance. Along with her lover Hercules, she conspires to marry and then kill him, gaining the money necessary to leave the circus. Oblivious to her motives, the other sideshow performers accept Cleopatra into their group, chanting the famous song Gooble Gobble.
One of us.
Gooble gobble, gooble gobble.
We accept her. Google gobble.
When they discover Cleopatra's true intent for Hans, they go on an old school beatdown and come after the pair in a sequence that is still haunting even today. The result is disturbing. The late 20s and early 30s were home to a wide range of amazing horror, including the classic Universal monster movies. But this one always stands out to me as a unique experience, as much for the movie as for the story surrounding it. Having just directed the hugely successful Dracula, Todd Browning was given free rein to direct whatever he wanted, but no one expected him to do a movie like Freaks. And at the time, it kinda nuked his career. Afterwards, he was held on an incredibly short creative leash. Of the movies he made before his retirement in 1939, only Devil Doll is considered to have the spirit of his earlier work. Now, outrage culture is nothing new, and Freaks certainly felt it. Even though it was marketed as exploitation, the film takes a surprisingly kind eye towards the performers. It shows just as many everyday life scenarios as it did over-the-top scenes. Regardless of Browning's and the film's good intentions, the notion of showing them at all was considered unethical by some, and freakish by others. After ill-fated screenings where one test audience member threatened to sue, claiming it caused her to have a miscarriage, the film faced extensive cuts. It took its 90-minute runtime down to just 60, and included a number of comedy scenes, a good chunk of the film's epilogue, and a scene where one of the antagonists is castrated. Critics were split. Some were highly critical of the movie as exploitative and repulsive. Others stated it was a movie that would not be easily forgotten. The Gooble Gobble song comes up every now and again, and Freaks' influence on pop culture can still be felt today through movies like Wolf of Wall Street,
We accept that one of us. Google Gobble, one of us. We accept that one of us.
shows like American Horror Story Freak Show and The Simpsons, and even a verse from David Bowie's song Diamond Dogs. It's ranked number 3 in Entertainment Weekly's top 50 cult classic movies, and is listed in the 1001 movies you need to see before you die. So this is just one interesting, creepy early talkie film available to check out. This spooky season, consider giving one a look. So what do you think? What are some of your faves? Keep tuned for other spooky suggestions, and thanks so very much for watching.